History is made in Athens. Mendilibar, the dream maker. Olympiacos have Greece's first European club trophy. Significance beyond words. A victory that means so much to so many. A club approaching its 100th birthday, and this, one of, if not their greatest moment. Fiorentina beaten in back-to-back European finals. The first one hurt, this will cut even deeper, so near yet so far again. But European glory belongs to Olympiacos, the mother of all parties to come in Piraeus.
Absolutely historic, Adam. Unbelievable. You know, we've seen the journey through this Conference League campaign, and we've seen the quality that they've got, but they really had to work hard to get the win and relied on that bit of quality in front of goal, the bit of quality that Fiorentina just could not drag out of themselves. But what a night for Olympiacos.
It is a quite stunning achievement for a side who, remember, were on their third head coach of the season, but Mendilibar has worked his magic again. Back-to-back trophies for him in Europe, having done it with Sevilla. Now he wins not just the first European club trophy for Olympiacos, but for Greece as well. A stunning achievement. It finishes here, Olympiacos 1, Fiorentina 0.
Adam, Lucy, thank you very much. We'll be back with you shortly for the trophy presentation. But let's just take in some of these scenes in Athens, because Olympiacos have had an extraordinary night, a remarkable night, a special night, and a night where the club is in the history books. Their first ever European trophy, and you can see just what it means to the players, the fans in that stadium. There are tears of joy, Don.
It's amazing. That's why you play the game. It's why you go through, if you're going through injuries, you go through the rehab, you go through the hard work, you go through coaches, you go through time, and you can see the pain on the Fiorentina players' faces. That's why you're in the game. It's the despair at times, but it's the joy when you win. It's just an amazing story. The first time a Greek team's ever won a European trophy. But Mendilibar, it's fair to say, when you talk about firefighter managers who normally come in and normally keep you up in a division to try and survive, he feels like a firefighter manager to come in and win you a trophy. It's incredible the jobs that he's done it. He's done it at Sevilla after being in charge, I think, only a couple of months, and he's done it again.
A remarkable job by the manager, James.
Yeah, I mean, Don references the Europa League final last year. No one beats Jose Mourinho in European finals. Mendilibar did, on penalties, in extra time. The resilience that he's been able to instill into this team, not just tonight, but when they came back from losing to Maccabi Tel Aviv 4-1 in the first leg, still qualified, to win a shootout in Istanbul against Fenerbahce, to beat a Premier League team with resources and a budget, and a coach who won everything with Sevilla when it came to Europa League, and Unai Emery. It's an outstanding job that he's done. You know, we often look for these up-and-coming managers, you know, who are fresh-faced, philosophies.
Yeah.
You know, at the moment, for example, here we've been talking about McKenna, Maresca, people like this. Mendilibar's of a different generation. People wouldn't call him necessarily a new kid on the block. And yet look at what this guy has achieved in the last couple of years. Okay, you could say winning a 7th Europa League with Sevilla, other people have done that. But to come here to Olympiacos and win a European trophy, this really elevates Olympiacos. We all know how successful they've been domestically. But to win in Europe, this is something they can lord over their rivals for so long. Panathinaikos had reached the European Cup final in 1971. That was the furthest a Greek club had been in Europe. They lost to Ajax. Olympiacos, a little bit like Galatasaray in Turkey, when they beat Arsenal at the turn of the century, they're the only Turkish club to ever win in Europe. Olympiacos, only Greek team to win in Europe. It's something that is epic, I think. And, you know, well, you know, there are lots of statues in Athens, and you'd imagine Mendilibar will be getting his own fairly soon.
A new Greek god is born today.